Bom, o seguinte, rapaziada. Hoje eu tô aqui para conferir o início de gameplay do jogo Red Dead Redemption diretamente no PlayStation 3, legendado em português brasileiro, tradução feita aí pelo Rafael Godoy, né? E o Crisp, acho que é isso. Tá o canal no YouTube também deles, caso vocês queiram conferir. Agradecimento aos tradutores, beleza? Modo história. Red Dead Redemption. Vou dar uma conferidinha aqui, né, manos? Será que realmente vale a pena comprar a versão de PlayStation 4? Eu acho que não, né? Pra quem tem o REM, acho que compensa mais jogar diretamente ele, né, traduzido aqui no PlayStation 3. Ou, se seu PC for forte, jogar pelo emulador de Xbox 360, né? Que tá rodando melhor que o do emulador de PlayStation 3. Loadzinho demorou um pouco, hein, guys? Aí eu tive que dar uma cortadinha. Olha que eles traduziram até essas partezinhas, né, mano? Blackwater. Pra quem já jogou Red Dead Redemption 2, sabe a merda que o John Marston e os amiguinhos da época, né, fizeram nessa cidade, mano. Pra quem não sabe também, Red Dead Redemption 2 se passa antes do Red Dead Redemption 1. Assim, em ordem cronológica, né?
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
É o papo das velhas, mano.
Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Ah, pode. Isso é verdade. Dinheiro compra eleitores, mano.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. John Marston sempre calado, né, mano? Vá para a taberna. Mano, que massa, velho. Jogar isso aqui legendado é muito bom, né? E diretamente do PlayStation 3 com um controle de PlayStation 4, mano. Eu tenho outro controle aqui também, caso, né, eu precise sair do jogo. Mas tô jogando diretamente no PlayStation 3. E tá aí, mano. Pretendo zerar esse jogo aqui no canal. Eu acho que jogando diretamente no Play 3, mano. Vamos ver como é que vai sair a versão de Play 4, se não for muito cara também. Né? Porque acho que a Rockstar tá aprendendo com a Nintendo, né? Vai cobrar 250 conto num jogo só pra colocar uma legenda em português. E o Godoy aí salvou a pátria traduzindo a versão de Play 3, né? E de Xbox 360 também. Tá bem aí, campeão? Bom, vamos lá. Vamos ver que merda que vai dar agora.
Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
O cara tá pionando um tocão ali, mano. Bora lá de cavalinho. O lance magnífico desse jogo é isso, mano. Andar de cavalo.
Let's go.
Agora eu vou falar um negócio pra vocês. Acompanhei Jack até o Fort Mercer. O jogo tem as suas limitações gráficas, mas tá muito lindo do mesmo jeito, mano. Mesmo em resolução baixa, né? E pra quem não sabe, no Play 3 aqui, esse jogo roda 720p 30 fps. Vou chegar devagarzinho. Esse trem só sai quando a gente chega aqui, né? Segurar o cavalo.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians. Or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I said, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old three-to back to. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Yeah,
Eita, calma. Mano, tá bem bonito o jogo aqui, hein?
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
O Vem é doidão, mano. Cara, por que a Rockstar trollou a gente, né, rapaziada? E não fez um remake, mano.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
E o pior de tudo,
Come on.
versão pra PlayStation 4, versão pra Nintendo Switch e o PC, mano.
Talkative, are you?
Hã?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the
E o
dog,
PC,
mister.
velho.
It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
Olha os doguinhos.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Whoa now.
Come on.
Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill.
Tô quase chegando, então. Na verdade, já chegamos. Fort Mercer.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on.
Vamos se aproximar então aqui do Fort Mercer. Vamos ver o que vai rolar, manos.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Essa arma dourada, mano. É a versão do jogo essa. Caraca, tirar um basco que tomamos no meio das paletas.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
A Bonnie ajudou a gente então. Já tem uma missãozinha com a Bonnie.
Well, hello. Well, hello. Hello.
Vou com a arma dourada de novo. Não queria essa arma dourada, manos. Cadê a Bonnie? Tá aqui. Nem vi ela ali, mano.
About time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Ok, né? Tinha que dar uma cavalgada, mano. Manter pressionado o círculo para focar em pessoas, lugares e eventos importantes.
It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
I picked out a fine horse for you.
Monte em seu novo cavalo.
Come on then, I'll show you around the property.
Let's go!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace!
Let's go!
Suspeitou certo, né, mano?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Calma, calma.
Try to keep up, will you?
Whoa!
Tem um gado aí, ó.
Come on!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Come on, easy up now.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland. Hello there. Hello there!
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't bite. How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Interessante, hein? Eu tiro até um cochilo
Mr.
no banco.
Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. We'd best get moving. This is a dangerous time of night for us.
A gente tem um rifle de repetição. Já temos bastante munição aqui também. Vamos lá pegar o cavalinho.
Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Até o rifle tá dourado. Como é que eu tiro isso, mano?
Come!
Eu não quero as armas douradas, mano. Até parece que eu joguei COD.
I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Então tá, né? Vamos acompanhar ela.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pop. You're better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see. Good shot. Nice shooting. You got one.
Vou fazer um belo ensopado, hein, com vários coelhos.
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. Them rabbits didn't stand a chance. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Eita porra, calma.
Yeah!
Eu tava reclamando dos coelhos estragando a plantação e quase a gente estraga com o cavalo.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Yeah! Yes, you got one!
Let's go!
Extermine os coiotes. Caraca, a Bonnie tá sentando o aço nos bichos. Ela tá na minha frente, né?
Hurry! I bet they're going straight to the chicken coop. That coyote won't be back. Good shoot, Mr. Marston.
Come on!
Nossa, matei a galinha, mano.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Come on!
Ela.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Pode dormir na cama do seu quarto para salvar o jogo. Se dormir, você acordará 6 horas depois. É igual GTA, né? Você também pode pegar munição extra no baú do seu quarto. Ok. Vou salvar o jogo aqui também. Ganhar um pouquinho de fama. Dá pra trocar de roupa também. Eu tenho já um traje aqui? Tenho. Mas eu prefiro esse. Dá pra colocar esse aqui também. Terno de cavaleiro. Prefiro de vaqueiro aqui mesmo. Vamos salvar o jogo. Foi rápido, né? Já amanheceu, tem mais uma missãozinha com a Bonnie. Vou fazer uma missãozinha com ela então.
Let's go.
Pra parar é o R1. Eu tô acostumado a puxar pra trás assim por causa do Zelda, né? Obstáculos no caminho.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Yeah!
Para o início da corrida. Vamos lá.
Whoa there.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go!
Corrida online.
I'm not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Go.
How those injuries feeling, Mr. Marston?
Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last?
Meu Deus do céu, calma. Puta que pariu.
See you at
Aí, filha. Tem que correr pela... Sempre pela pista, meu Deus do céu. Da estradinha o cavalo vai mais rápido, né? Meu Deus, é muito ruim de controlar o cavalo aqui, guys. Perdi a corrida, né? Acho que eu nunca ganhei. Eu já joguei esse jogo uma vez antes, né? Assim quando lançou no Play 3. No Play 3 também. E eu não lembro de ter ganhado a corrida dela, não. Nem sei se tem como ganhar a corrida dela. Digam aí nos comentários. A gente perdeu, foi brincadeira mesmo, hein? Tá muito lá na frente, velho. Meu Deus, que cavalo louco, velho. O cavalo tentou se jogar da ponte, mano.
Let's go.
O celular tá tocando, mano. Nossa, a gente perdeu muito feio. É só começar a gravar vídeo, o celular toca e tudo passa na rua. É complicado, manos.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Perdeu feio, velho. Ganhou mais 20 de fama, olha que a gente perdeu a corrida pra ela. É. A costela ainda tava ruim aqui, mano. Eu quero subir pro meu cavalo. Vem cá, filhão. Vamos lá salvar o jogo. Bom, esse aqui então foi o início de gameplay aqui do Red Dead Redemption diretamente do PlayStation 3, rapaziada. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. E aí, vocês acham que vale a pena a versão de PlayStation 4? Vai lançar dia 17 agora, né? Vamos ver como é que vai ser. Eu espero que tenha aporte aí, né? Com os gráficos um pouquinho melhorados, né? Pra tirar esse serrilhado tudo. Mas se for igual esse aqui, eu prefiro jogar no Play 3, né? Diretamente. Se só for aumentar a resolução mesmo. Mas é foda pagar 250 contos só por uma tradução de jogo, já que o Godoy salvou nossa pele aí. Lembrando, se tornem membro caso vocês queiram ter acesso antecipado aos vídeos, né? Da série de Zelda Tears of the Kingdom ou qualquer vídeo que já esteja gravado no canal. Comentários destacados com selinho de membro do lado, 4 emotes exclusivos, apenas R$2 é o valor mínimo. Tem outros valores também caso vocês queiram dar aquela forcinha pro canal, né? E tem também o valor de mais um vídeo e o superchat aí caso vocês queiram ajudar também. Beleza? Vou ficando por aqui então, obrigado pela presença e a gente se vê no próximo. Tchau, até o próximo vídeo.